So I've shared the link with you, right, in the chat as well, right?
Right.
Just in case you want to take a look at. So we are streaming live right now. I
Okay.
think people must be about to join. Just give them a minute.
One watching now, and that's me.
That could be me. Yeah, that's fine. I think people have come online, I guess. So I've shared the link with you.
Yeah, I have.
In the chat as well, right? Just in case. We'll just give 2 minutes and then we'll get started. We are streaming live right now. I think people must be about to join. Just give them a minute.
One watching now, and that's me.
That could be me. Yeah. I think people have come online, I guess.
Yeah, I have.
We'll just give 2 minutes and then we'll get started. Hi everyone. People can use the functionality of the chat on YouTube in order to, communicate with us. So today we have Sonal ma'am with us who will take today's session. Hi everyone. Sonal, can you say hi please?
Hi, Ashish.
Hi. Brilliant. So welcome everybody, and today really is the first session, right, where we are going to do a series of these sessions. In fact, we will do in the first batch 2 months of rigorous preparation to make sure that everybody is prepared for the SII, the Study in India Scholarship Test. As you all know, we are collaborating with Jain University. So this is offered by Jain University, and we are their aptitude training partners. And we bring to you the best of training, which means a lot of live sessions on mathematics, logical reasoning, verbal ability, and of course, there will also be counseling from Jain University itself. In addition to that, we have a strong online presence, which means we have our YouTube channel where you will see hundreds of videos. Plus, we also have mock test, a very robust online platform where you can take mock test, in time limit to check that how will our online test actually be, what will be your marks, and you can see how you're doing compared to others, right? Last year, we were the first in the country to launch this program online, and we were doing the sessions in the Jain University campus, and then very quickly, pivoted and moved to this online, you know, online YouTube channel because people were in different countries, and we had 10,000 plus people studying with us, on the YouTube channel itself. So we are very glad to welcome, a lot of you who have joined us this year. Last year we had brilliant results, right? People getting admissions into all the top universities, and of course a lot of people chose Jain University as their preferred choice of university, right? And again, many advantages, many advantages to joining Jain University, right? Its presence being in Bangalore, right? The IT city of the country, Silicon Valley as we call it, right, of India. And this year also, we will give you a comprehensive program to make sure you are all ready, right? We also request you to fill the survey, which will be there on our main page, YouTube main page, right? So you can fill the survey so that you can always give relevant information, right? If you given your email ID, etc. So yeah, we just wanted to share that. And in today's session, Sonal ma'am will take you through one, what comes in the exam, what is the syllabus of the exam, how many questions, how much time. She will also give you a glimpse of some questions, right? And then finally, we will also have, after this, we will we'll also have actual, topic number system, where Sonal ma'am will take you through number system, some of the concepts of number system. Okay, brilliant. So I think we are, we have a lot of people right now. Hi, Sayed Ali Imran. How are you? Glad to see you, folks. We had a lot of people last year from Bangladesh and Nepal joining us. So brilliant to see, Sayed. Okay, Sonal, so all yours now.
Thank
Rahil,
you,
I hand it
Ashish.
over to you. This is the first session. I know the momentum will build, and Fridays are off, but otherwise Monday to Saturday, every day 2 to 4, we will have this session. So yeah, all yours, Sonal.
All right. Thank you, Ashish.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
So, very good afternoon, people. A very good afternoon, good morning, whatever the time it is. So, can you just quickly let me know from which part of, or like from which country are you people? Quickly, whoever is watching, can you just quickly let me know? Can you type it in chat box if possible? I can read your chats, so it would be great if you can just let us know from where you are. All right. I hope I'm audible. Okay.
Yes, Sonal, we can hear you clearly.
All right. So as of now, fine. I'm considering people are watching, but maybe there would be some technical issues for which they are unable to write. Okay, I'm considering fine. So when we talk about IND's SAT, the full form is like this exam is for, as you know already, this exam is for scholarship, right? So it stands for India, IND stands for India, and SAT stands for Scholastic Aptitude Test, or we can say Scholastic Assessment Test, uh, which is like for scholarship, right? Now coming to the kind of exam, or like we'll look for the pattern of the exam first, then we'll come to the agenda. So in this exam there will be three sections: verbal reasoning, quantitative aptitude, and logical reasoning. So when we talk about verbal reasoning, there will be 40 questions, 40 marks, and in quantitative aptitude, 25 questions, one question carries 1 mark. Logical reasoning, 25 questions, 25 marks, right? So in together, you will have 90 questions, and in together, you have 90 minutes. So basically, you can consider like 1 minute for one question, right? But we cannot just go ahead with this because we will see the strategy when we will go through the topics. And one more thing, there is no negative marking, no negative marking. Okay. So it's like you just attempt all the questions because no negative marking. So you can just go ahead with attempting all the questions. Now, coming to verbal reasoning topics. So, topics for verbal reasonings are reading comprehension, right? So, people replied. I'm sorry, there is a lag, maybe that's why I was unable to see. So whoever replied, thank you. Architect Surjo, and thank you, you're from Bangladesh. Paragraph completion or inference, parajumbles, analogies, Am I audible, people? Can you confirm it once? Voice, okay. Can you just check it now? RK, can you just check it now? Yes, thank you, RK. Thank you for replying. All right. So coming back, I'm extremely sorry for the interruption. So verbal reasoning, logical reasoning, coming to quantitative aptitude. Now, quantitative aptitude is mathematics from, I can say, from 7th standard to 10th standard. 7th standard to 10th standard mathematics. Not too much in detail, not lengthy questions. It will be like such questions which you can solve in 1 minute, maybe less than 1 minute. And we will see all those things, how to solve question quickly, what tricks can be used, how we can solve question within few seconds. So the few topics in quantitative aptitude which is gonna be asked in SAT exam is algebra, averages, equations, linear and quadratic, some questions on geometry, HCF, LCM, number system, partnership, percentages, progression, that is arithmetic progression. They have specifically mentioned that it is arithmetic progression, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, time, speed, distance, time and work. Okay, so now before I proceed, can you just quickly tell me, are you aware of these topics? Have you ever heard about these topic names? Can you reply? Can you reply on YouTube? So I'm waiting because I think still I'm not audible to you people so far. So super royal. Okay. So I think that, yeah, many people know about all this, right? If you are appearing for this exam, you must have cleared 10th for sure. So yes, these topics would be, and everyone would be aware of these topics. Okay, now let's proceed. Now here is the breakup of the question, but we will not look at this as of now because it can be changed, it may not be changed. So our objective is not to go to the number of questions, what can be asked, what can be asked. So as of now, we just ignore that. Now, one more thing I would like to ask you people before we proceed. So what do you think, how important is 1 mark in the exam? How important is 1 mark in the exam? What do you think that 1 mark can bring a difference in your life? Anyone? Okay, take your time. Yes, Royal, Surjo, Sayed. Can you answer how 1 mark can bring difference in your life? If we talk about with respect to SAT exam, IND SAT exam. Anyone? Okay. So I feel that even 1 mark plays an important role. If there is one student, previous year you got 65 mark. Okay, Royal. So when we talk about this 1 mark, now I'm saying like how 1 mark is like basically, let's say if Royal got 65 and if there is another person who's getting 66, so will that 1 mark be will that 1 mark makes a difference? Of course, it would be, right. Or let's say if there is a Royal who got 65 and there is another student who got 64. So the chances of getting scholarship for Royal will be more rather than the student who got 64. So what I'm trying to tell you is that each and every topic is important. Okay. You should not leave any one topic because you don't know which topic can bring like because of what number or because of what topic we can get a scholarship and we can get admission in one of the top university, right. So basically we need to focus on all the topics. We will focus on all the types of questions also. All right, I hope everyone agree with that, that we should not skip any topic, we should not skip any question in the exam also. Moreover, there is no negative marking, so we should just go ahead with that. Make sense? If it does make sense, type in make sense. Okay, so let's move to few questions. We'll go to few questions. What could be the type of questions? After this solving few questions, we will start with one of the topics today. All right. So this is for verbal ability, right? Verbal reasoning, you can say verbal ability. So can anyone answer the question? Questions answer. Choose the options which are same in meaning. Same in meaning. Synonyms. Okay. So can anyone answer this? Can anyone answer this? I'm waiting. There is a lag on YouTube. I'm like you people are getting my voice little later. So hello, Mahamudul. So can you answer question 1? Can anyone answer this? I'm waiting. There is a lag on YouTube. I'm like you people are getting my voice little later. So hello, Mahamudul. So can you answer question 1? Super RK. It's appropriate. Now, if I'll go ahead to solve the meaning, let's say that for an instant, I don't know the meaning of this. Now, if you see, these two are negative kind of word. Though you will attend all these things again in the class. Unpleasant is a negative kind of word. Painful is negative kind of word. So if they're telling same, it means that these two are in negative tone. So these two cannot be my answer because my answer will be only one, right? Foolish is again negative tone. So my answer is what? Appropriate. If you know the meaning, wonderful. If you don't know the meaning and if you have to go ahead from the option, you can go ahead in this way. So if they're telling same, it means that these two are in negative tone. So these two cannot be my answer because my answer will be only one, right? Foolish is again negative tone. All right, coming to the second one, benign. What could be the answer for this one? What could be the answer? I think Chongo, that's the problem with you only. I can't see this clearly. So we what else can I do? 1 minute. Now, is it better? Just a minute, people. I'm trying few things. Okay. Can anyone answer for this second question? Second one. So it could be what? Okay. So right. Yeah. So okay. So what is the answer for benign? Second one. So it could be what? Okay. So right. Yeah. So okay, people. So what's the answer for this one? Benning. Okay, RK is saying 3. Anyone else? Sharuf, I'll let you know at the end where all you can ask your queries. I'll remember this. Okay. So Mahmoud Hussain is also saying 3. All right. So you will say peaceful. All right. So Benning is like, it's a mannerism, like what kind of, Benning is a kind hearted person, right? Kind person. So when we say kind, it could go with what? Gentle. Yeah, but here peaceful and favorable is also similar, but the meaning of benign is gentle. Okay. All right. So let's move to the next one. All right. So here is one idiom. What do you think? What will be the answer for this one? Okay, we are going little slow, people, just for today, may not be for the next time. Because I'm looking for your reply from the chat also. So that's why it's getting little delayed. Fourth one, right. So he's not worth one salt if he fails this juncture, yet quite worthless. So worth one salt means worth one salt meaning is worthy. And same way, not worth means not worthy, right? As it is. Fair enough. Now the second one, next one is very simple one. Can you try this one? Right, Royal. That's correct. Chongo, that's correct. You got it right. Next one. She exhibited remarkable sang-froid during the crisis. What would be the answer? One. Okay. So when you look at this one, remarkable word is there, right? Remarkable. So it means that your answer has to go in positive tone. She exhibited remarkable. They are praising this person. They are praising this person, whoever that she is. So she exhibited remarkable sang-froid during the crisis. It means that we cannot go ahead with irritation. And for some, if somebody is showing anger or irritation, we will not praise that person. We will not appreciate that, because it's something that's very normal thing, everybody does that. But doing something different, that's what being praised. So temper could be again bad temperament and good temperament, so we don't know with what temperament they are talking about. So I don't know, I'm not sure about this. So this cannot be my option, this cannot be my option. But when you talk about composures, can we say, yeah, she exhibited remarkable sang-froid during the crisis? Yes, it's composure. So the answer is composure. Yes, Chongo, that's correct. Super. All right. So the questions will not be of so high level, right? If you have practiced consistently, then of course you will get the answers and you will get good score as well. Fine. Let's move to the next one. The side of a square increases by 20%. By what percent will the area increase? By what percentage will the area increase? I hope everyone knows that area of square. What is area of square? Area of square. Everyone knows that. Yes. All right. So meanwhile, I'm not telling anything. I hope you people are trying the question. So because you get the question pretty quickly. All right. So when you talk about area of square is side into side, right? Now, let's say earlier the side was 10. Earlier the side was 10. And this is 10. And this is also 10. So the area of square will be what? 10 into 10, which is 100. Yes, that's correct. Many of you got the answer. Now the side of square increased by 20%. 20%. So we will see all this 20%. If 100% is 10, 100% is 10, 10% of any number will be 1. We will see this in detail when we'll cover this topic. So 100% is 10. 10%, I removed 1 0, I got 1. So 20% is nothing but 2. So if 20% is 2, it is increased by 20%. It means that new side will be 12 and 12. So this is 12 and this is 12. So this is 144. So 100 became 144. What is the percentage increase? 44% increase. Fair enough. Okay, the next one. The ratio of milk and water in 55 liters of adulterated milk is 7 is to 4. How much water must be added to make the mixture 7 is to 6? Fairly simple. Go for it. Yeah, Chongo, you can do by that methods also, but I'll suggest like try to remember the concepts, and even with the concepts you can do it pretty quickly, right? We will see that, because formulas, by the end you have to learn many formulas. So instead of focusing on formula, we will focus on how we can do quickly by the concept itself, so that we can avoid learning n number of formulas. I hope that's okay. Royal, that's correct answer. All right, so what's the answer? Anybody got it? Mohammed, RK, where have you been, RK? Not replying now. All right. So the ratio of milk and water in 55 liters of adulterated milk is 7 is to 4. So in this 55 liter, 7 is to 4. 7 is to 4 is ratio of milk and water. It means that milk part will be 7 by 11 and water part will be 4 by 11. If you are not getting this, it's okay. We will discuss everything in detail. That's right, Aman, that you got the correct answer. So 7 by 11, 4 by 11. 7 by 11 of what? 7 by 11 of 55. And 4 by 11 of what? 4 by 11 also of 55. So when you cancel this, you will get 35. And when you will cancel this, you will get 20. So as of now, milk and water is what? 35 and 20. When the ratio is what? 7 is to 4. Now you want this ratio as 7 is to 6. When you want this ratio as 7 is to 6, this is 35 only because you are not adding any liters of milk to it. What you are adding? Water. So your milk content will remain same. So if milk content is same and if this is 35, what this has to be? 7 into what will give you 35? 7 into 5. So 6 into 5 will give you what? 30. When 30 will be here, then this ratio will be what? 7 is to 6. So 20 became 30. How many liters of water you have added? 10 liters of water. So the answer is what? 10 liter. All right. Got it? Fair enough. Simple one. There is one more easy way to do this, but as of now, we are just looking at the type of questions. So we have just proceeded with this way. Other way, we will see that how these questions can be done orally also. You don't even have to lift a pen for solving this type of questions. You can just do mentally. And we will practice that many questions also where you will get that edge that you will be able to solve questions pretty quickly. And we will practice a number of questions on all that. I hope it's clear. Let's move on. Fine. Let's go to the next one. Okay. So X works thrice as fast as Y. If Y can complete a work alone in 4 days, then X and Y can complete the same work in how many days? If you know the concept, wonderful. If you don't know the concept, it's okay. It's okay. That's why we are taking 2 months time for the preparation of the exam. And that's why we started 2 months earlier for the preparation. That if this question comes in exam, we would be able to solve it. 4 days, Mahmud. Okay. All right. So X works thrice as fast as Y. So if I talk about efficiency ratio of X and efficiency ratio of Y, X works thrice as fast as Y. So 3 is to 1. So the time taken ratio will be what? 1 is to 3. So if I say 1 is to 3, so let's say X and 3X. Now we know that Y is completing it in 12 days, right? Answer is 3 days. So if Y is completing it in 12 days, it means that this 3X is nothing but 12. So if 3X is equal to 12, if 3X is equal to 12, it means that X is equal to what? 4. So it means that this is equal to 4. So X will be taking 4 days and Y would be taking 12 days, right? Now there are ways to solve these questions. As of now, I'll go with the standard method because I don't want to tell you shortcut right away. There is a shortcut to solve this question, right? But if I tell you shortcut, we need to understand few things before that. So as of now, let's go with the standard method. So whenever we talk about 1 day work of X will be 1 by X and 1 day work of Y will be 1 by Y. And if they are working together, it will get added. So it's their 1 day work, X and Y's 1 day work, X and Y's 1 day work. So when I write this way, this will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by 12. LCM will be 12. And this is 3 plus 1. 4 by 12. 4 by 12, it means giving you 1 by 3. If 1 day work is equal to 1 by 3, reverse the ratio. When you reverse the ratio, you will get what? 3 days. Okay. This is your answer, 3 days. Right. So many of you got 3 days, but some of you are getting 4 days also. But let's check. Answer is 3 days. And we will see. Later, we will see the shortcut of this. It is just to let you know what could be the type of questions. Fine. I hope meanwhile you would have solved the next one. Those who have already got the answer. Again, this question, the one which we have solved just now, X and Y, can be done orally within few seconds. So we will see all those tricks in our upcoming classes. All right, so the next one. A car takes 3 hours to cover 180 kilometers. If the car has to cover the same distance in 2.5 hours, speed of the car n kilometer per hour should be. That's fairly simple one. Come on. Anybody? I am not getting this. Okay, RK. Which one you did not understand? X and Y? No worries, RK. We will discuss each and everything in so detail. We are not going to solve only one question. We are going to solve multiple questions. So if you're not getting right now, that's perfectly fine. We will discuss this topic in detail. Right, answer is 72. So a car takes 3 hours to cover 180 kilometers. If the car has to cover the same distance in 2.5 hours, the speed of the car n kilometer per hour should be. Simply, I need to calculate speed, and speed is equal to distance upon time. They have given us distance as 180 kilometer and speed is time is 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. So yeah, I will get the answer in kilometer per. I do need answer in kilometer per hour, and I will get answer in kilometer per hour only. So 180 upon 2.5. Now, if this is difficult for you to solve this 2.5, what I'll do, I'll multiply 2 again. This is just to simplify it is. So 180 into 2 by 2.5 into 2 is nothing but 5. 5, 1, 5, 3, 15, 3 carry forward, 36, 36 into 2 is 72. So the answer is 72, yes. Fairly simple one, I guess. Yeah, all right. So answer is 72 kilometer per hour. Let's move to the next one. Once again, RK, don't worry if you're not only RK, if any one of you not understanding anything, these are just a glimpse of the question. We will discuss each and every question in detail. So let's try this question now. Okay, got the answer? The region which represents people who are not honest but possess all other three qualities is denoted by who are not honest. We don't need honest people. Oh, in world we do need honest people, but fine. In the question we don't need honest people. So this part should not come. Can I say we can talk about this part? Yes, the answer is F. People have got the answer. Wonderful. So see, logical reasoning questions can be done easily with very less time. And it's something like you can score on all these questions. Right? Super. Many of you got the answer. Okay, how about this? who are not hardworking, intelligent, and truthful? Answer is not hardworking, intelligent, and truthful. Not hardworking. Can I say opposite of previous question? Got it? L. Yo. This is the answer. L is the answer. Right. Super. Aman, H. Where is H? H is here. So if you talk about this part is about truthful also, intelligent also, and yeah, this H is taking a part of truthful and intelligent also. So that's why it cannot be that answer. Yeah. So the answer is L. Okay. Fine. So that's it. Okay, people. So I hope you have understood all these things, right? Yes or no? I'm looking for a few more questions for you people. So we'll just discuss and then we'll start the topic. All right. Just give me a minute. Okay. All right. Can you see the screen? You will see the screen. I'm extremely sorry for the lagging, and that's why there is a delay. 1 minute, it's getting open. Not clear. Let's see now. We'll wait for the screen to pop up. Okay. Now I hope it's clear. So try this question. In which one, Aman? We'll look at that question again. Or you mean to say not intelligent, not honest, but intelligent and truthful you are considering. Zoom. Okay. Now try. Kunal is the answer. Right. So there are 5 friends, Sachin, Kunal, Mohit. Can I write here? I don't think so. I can write here. All right. I cannot. Fine. So there are 5 friends, Sachin, Kunal, Mohit, Anuj, and Himanshu. Mohit is the tallest. Sachin is shorter than Kunal. So Mohit is tallest, Sachin is shorter than Kunal, but taller than Himanshu. So Sachin is shorter than Kunal, but taller than Himanshu. Anuj is little shorter than Kunal and a little taller than Sachin. So who is the second tallest? So what is the answer? Is answer Kunal? Mohit is the tallest. So let's rank from in descending order from the tallest one to the smallest one. So Mohit is the one. What they're saying, who is the second tallest? Yeah, they are asking the same. So Mohit is the tallest. Sachin is shorter than Kunal but taller than Himanshu. Anuj is little shorter than Kunal, little taller than Sachin. So if I can write it somewhere, it would be great. But okay. So Sachin is shorter than Kunal but taller than Himanshu. So if we just talk about these three, Sachin, Kunal, and Himanshu. So can I say it would be Kunal, Sachin, and Himanshu, right? This would be the case when we talk about Sachin, Kunal, and Himanshu. So we are arranging them from the tallest to the smallest. So it will be Kunal, Sachin, and then Himanshu. Now Anuj is little shorter than Kunal and little taller than Sachin. So the order will be what then? Mohit, Kunal, and Anuj is taller than Sachin. So it would be Mohit, Kunal, Anuj, Sachin, and then Himanshu. I hope you understood, right? Would be great if I would have been able to write it, but I hope that's okay. So the yes, the answer is Kunal. Yes, people have also given the answer for this. All right. Okay, let's move to the next one. Aman, I got your question. Okay, so screen has sharing has stopped. Fine, people. There are another question. Fine. We'll do one thing. We'll solve some queries now because other questions were related to, if you want me to share, I'll share those questions again quickly. But this one, I think this is the same one. No, this is a different one. Okay, can you see this question now? Let's solve these. There are two more questions, then we'll move to the topic. I think there is some problem in sharing. Okay, I think now it would be visible. Aman, I'll clear your that doubt at the end. I told you earlier also, like maybe you wouldn't have able to hear that, but that's okay. But I'll come back to that question again. Fine. What's the answer for this question? Who is the mother of B? Yes, Chongo. You were not replying from long time, Chongo. After a long time you replied. Okay, got the answer? All the six members of a family, A, B, C, D, and E, and F are traveling. B is the son of C, but C is not the mother of B. So if C is not the mother of B, then it means that C will be father of A. Oh, sorry. C is father of B. Now they're saying A and C are married couple. Yes. So if A and C are married couple, we know that C is father, which means that A will be mother. So who is mother of B? It's A. Right, RK. That's correct. Yes, Royal. Answer is fourth option A. Fair enough. Super. All right, let's move to one last question of this type and then we'll move to the next one. Okay, fine. Just last question. This is little different one than what we have solved so far. Little different. If anybody answers this would be great. Take your time. I hope it is visible properly. If it is not, then we'll skip this question as of now, because if I zoom it, then the data will disappear, some of the important data. So we'll just go ahead with the topic then. Not visible properly. Okay, so I can write it here. Nice. I don't know how. So when you look at this, fine, if it is not visible, CVOSHR, okay. So fine, I'll try to explain, try to understand. If you see dairy, D is here, oh my God. If it is D here and D here, right? So in these two, I have to see which letter is common. CADET, DRIP. So R and R is common. So it means that in dairy, one R should be there. So can I eliminate this option because no R? This can be my answer. This no R, eliminated, right? Now another one, A. So I need to see where was A. A was here, A was here. In these two, A. So I need to see which word is common in these two. U is, the letter U is common. If letter U is there, is U common? DA, is there any other letter which is common? TALLYU, and RKU, FH. There will be two letters which will be common because there is T also. So T and A, T and A. Okay, so let's look at T here also. So if we look at T, we have U here too. So U, it means that U is for T, but we don't need. If U is for T, which other letter is repeating? H. So H is for A. If H is for A, we don't have H here. So that's why this will get eliminated. And your answer will be what? First option. Right. Super. So Chongo and Muhammadul got it. RK, I hope you understood. If it is not, then we will discuss. Don't worry. We'll discuss so many questions of this type. Okay, so let's move to a concept now. Stop share. I need to use a whiteboard. Okay. So today I'm not using any PPT because it's a conceptual wise, right? So from tomorrow onwards, maybe we will solve some question and we'll practice on those questions. So as of now, when we are discussing number system, and in number system, there are many important concepts, but not all concepts are useful. So we will discuss only with respect to IND SAT exam, in which they will be asking the questions. And moreover, the type of questions we are gonna do, it will take care of each and every type of the question which is being asked in INDSET, because how I know all this, I have taken mock tests, so I have got an idea how to, like what all type of questions could be asked. So one thing which I saw, there were few questions were on divisibility. All right. So divisibility. When we talk about divisibility, it means that we are checking whether a number is divisible by certain other number or not. Like if we check divisibility of 2, and if I say, is 63 divisible by 2? Is 63 divisible by 2? So the answer will be what? I will wait, people, because there is a lag again. I'm repeating. There is a lag. So just tolerate for today's class this little by time, this little time, extra time which is being taken. Is 63 divisible by 2? No, not divisible. Right now, why it is not divisible? Because when we look at the divisibility rule of 2, when you look at the divisibility rule of 2, divisibility rule says that it should end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, or it should be even number. All right. Okay. So those who are watching, I just want you to confirm me on one thing, that is it okay if I'm pausing for a while and checking your replies and then proceeding, or you just want me to assume that you understood and I just go ahead? What you want me to do? Type in. I repeat. Is that okay if I wait for your replies and then proceed, or I should just proceed assuming that you understood? Okay, from Royal, can anyone know? One or two people can answer. One or two more can answer this. Chongo, Mahmudal, RK. Okay. I'm assuming okay for the lag, like if I'm waiting. Okay, you will say just proceed. Fine. So divisibility rule of 2, it should be divisible. It should end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Now, if the number is 3, 6, 8, is this number divisible by 4? Is this number divisible by 4? Now, meanwhile, whether you know the divisibility rule of 4 or not, what you will do, 36, 8, and 4, 4, 9, 36. You know this is 0 and this is 8, 4, 2, 8. So yeah, this number is divisible. But had been this number like 5, 2, 4, 3, 6, 8. Now solving this one by 4, like 5, 2, 3, 6, 8, writing 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3, 6, 8 and dividing it by 4 would have taken a long time, right? So divisibility rule of 4 says that last two digits should be divisible by 4. Last two digits should be divisible by 4. So we don't have to check entire number. What we need to check is just last two digits. I repeat, we don't have to check entire number. We don't have to check entire number. We just have to check last two digits. Is last two digit, or are the last two digits divisible by 4? If it is yes, then entire number will be divisible by 4. Right, so divisibility rule of 4 says that last two digits should be divisible by 4. Now, divisibility rule of 8. Let me take same number, 368. Is 368 divisible by 8? Is 368 divisible by 8? Is it divisible by 8? Meanwhile, you can just do it in your head. 368, if I want to divide it by 8, 8, 4, 32. 4 is the remainder. 32, 48. So 8, 6, 48. Yes, so even this is divisible, right? 368 is also divisible. Now, how to check divisibility rule of 3, 4, divisibility rule of 8? We need to divide it by, we need to take last 3 digits into consideration. So, like for 2, basically it was last 1 digit should be divisible by 2. Or we can say that last digit should be even. Same way for divisibility rule of 4, last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. For 8, last 3 digits should be divisible by 4. Oh, sorry, last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. Okay, this is the case, right? So divisibility rule of 4, last 2 digits, divisibility rule of 8, last 3 digits. Fair enough? I hope it's clear. Let me move to the next one. Okay, so let me write down one number and let's say whether this digit, which digit should replace this star so that number is divisible by 8. Your options are 4, B is 5, C is 6, D is 7. So I repeat, which number should replace the star so that the number is divisible by 8? Which number should be replaced by star such that the number is divisible by 8? Okay. All right. So for this answer, I'm waiting for this question. I'm waiting for your answer. 7. Okay, so divisibility rule of 8 says that it has to be last 3 digits should be divisible by 4, right? Okay. Okay, so Ayush, I'm not sure as of now because we haven't got any information from the college yet about this. So maybe it's available, may not be. As I'm not sure, I cannot comment anything on that. Okay. So now how to proceed for this type of question? You have given option, and this is one of the questions which I have seen in the mock test, right? So when you are expecting questions on divisibility rule in SAT exam, you can expect something like this, and the common numbers will be 8 and 11, and there will be few more which we will be discussing. So is 7 also visible? 7 also divisible? Let's see. So as of now, if it is 942, if my answer is 4, so check. If I divide it by 8, 818, 818, 62 is not divisible by 8? No. If it is 5, if it is 5, 952. So when it is 952, this will become what? This will remain 8 only. This will become 15. So yeah, it is getting divisible. 8, 1, again 8, 72, right? 72 is divisible. So this could be my answer. But as people are saying for 7 also, so let me just check it quickly because I have given options randomly. So this is, I don't think so. It is 92. Yeah, no, it is not. 8 to 16, 12. No, it is not. 818, 1, 8 to 16. So 1 and 12. 12 is not divisible. So this will not be the answer. And even 6 is not the answer. All right. Anyway, you have got the 5. So it means that's your answer. Yeah. Now, Whenever you have to solve this type of questions, go ahead with the option. Rather than thinking any number from your side, go ahead with the option. So this is all about 8. So far we have discussed the divisibility rule of 2, 4 and 8. For 2, it is last one digit. For 4, it is last two digits, last one digit, two digit, and for 8, it is what? Last three digits we need to check. I hope it is clear so far. Right? Okay. Now the next one, divisibility rule of 3. If I say a number 1, 3, 4, 3, is this number divisible by 3? Is this number divisible by 3? 1, 3, 4, 3. 1, 3, 4, 3. Is that number divisible by 3? So divisibility rule of 3 says that, no, it is not. Divisibility rule of 3. Sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. Okay. So sum of the digits means what? 1 plus 3, 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 3, 11. Is 11, I repeat, is 11 divisible by 3? No. So it means that 1, 3, 4, 3 is not divisible. I repeat, 1, 3, 4, 3. Sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. 1 plus 3, 4 plus 4, 8 plus 3, 11. 11 is not divisible by 3. That's why this number is not divisible by 3. Had it been 1, 3, 4, 4, what do you think? Would have been divisible? Yes, because 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 12 and 12 is divisible by 3. So yes, 1, 3, 4, 4 is divisible by 3. Similarly, divisibility rule of 9. What is divisibility rule of 9? Right, Rahul. Royal, you are right. Right, Rahul Yadav, you're also right. Okay, so divisibility rule of 9. Like the way we have divisibility rule of 3, sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. Similarly, for divisibility rule of 9, we should have what? Sum of the digits should be divisible by what? Should be divisible by 9. All right. So sum of the digits should be divisible by 9. So if I talk about 1, 3, 4, 4, it is divisible by 3, yes, but it is not divisible by 9. Why? Because 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 is giving you 12, whereas 12 is not divisible by 9. 12 is not divisible by 9. That's why 1344 is divisible by 3, but is not divisible by 9. But if I take a number 139, 139, and what else? 1395. 1395. So this number, is this number divisible by 3? Is this number divisible by 9? Yes, no. I will wait for your answers for this question and then we'll proceed. I'm waiting. Yes. So it is divisible by 3 and 9 both. because when you look at the addition of the digit, 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 5 is 1 plus 3, 4, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 5, 18. So 18, summation 18. 18 is divisible by 3, 18 is divisible by 9. So yes, this number is divisible by both 3 and 9. So I hope it is clear. Fine. Let's move to the next one. Yeah, it is divisible by both 3 and 9. Fine. Now, divisibility rule of 5. That's very simple one. You know that, right? I will not wait for this for you to answer because I'm sure you know that last digit should be what? Unit digit. That is last digit should be 0 or 5. Should end with 0 or 5. So divisible by 10, again fairly simple one. It is last digit should be 0. Last digit should be 0. Okay. Now, one more is divisible by 6. Divisible by 6. If I write a number 252, is this number divisible by 6? That's the question mark. I'll wait for your answer for this one. I'll wait for your answer, not question. I'll wait for your answer for this question. Yes, right. Why? Because if I know 6 table, I'll just go ahead with this 6, 4, 24 and 1 and 2. So yeah, 6 to 12. It is divisible. One more way to look at divisibility rule of 6 is it should divisible by both 2 and 3. It should divisible by both 2 and 3 at the same time. All right. So if it is divisible by 2, divisible by 3, that number will be divisible by 6. So as of now, I have just given you 3-digit number. Had the number been given 1, 2, 6, 4, 7, 3, and 1. Now for this, we need to check whether this number is divisible by 6 or not. If we go ahead by our standard division method, it would be time consuming, right? Of course, it will not be because 1 is there. So I'll make it as 4. This is 4. So now check, is this number divisible by 6? Don't go in this method, right? We just need to see, is it divisible by 2? Yes, 100%, because the number is ending with 4. Now check, is this number divisible by 3? Let's start adding up. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 7, 20. 20 plus 3, 23 plus 4, 27. Oh, it is divisible. Once again, 1 plus 2, 3 plus 6, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 7, 20, 23 plus 4, 27. Wonderful. I have taken random number. You are getting 27. So is 27 divisible by 3? Yes. Is this number divisible by 2? Yes. So this entire number is divisible by 6. Okay. I hope it is clear. Fine. So far, we are done with divisibility rule of 2, divisibility rule of, we have discussed so far, divisibility rule of 2, divisibility rule of 3, divisibility rule of 4, 5, 6, 7, we haven't discussed yet, it's okay, 8, 9, 10, right? Okay. These are all important one. Generally, the most commonly they asked is 8, they ask 3, they ask 9, and one more which we discuss is 11. But we will discuss of 7 also some other day. Okay, in case if we'll have time, tomorrow we'll see. Right? In case if you want me to discuss right away, I can discuss. But it is not being asked generally. This is because this is a prime number. There is a different approach to look at this divisibility rule of 7. Fine. So as of now, let's proceed with divisibility rule of 11. Though 11 is also prime number, but it's been commonly asked whether this number is divisible by 11 or not. In case if you want me to discuss divisibility rule of 7, let me know in comment box. I will discuss. Up to you. But it's not been asked in exam. I have rarely seen in any exam they have asked question on divisibility rule of 7. So let's discuss about divisibility rule of 11. So 11 ones 11. 11 square is 121. 11 cube is 1331. 11 into 18 is 178. 11 into 19 is 9189. All right, go for 11. Okay. So what is happening? I have taken all these numbers which are divisible by 11. All these numbers are divisible by 11, 100%. This is 11 into 1. This is 11 square. This is 11 in cube, 11 cube. This is 11 into 18. No, this is not 11 into 18. 11 into 18 will be 198. 1 minute, I think I made a mistake. 11 into 18 will be 198 and 11 into 19 will be 11 into 19 is 9 and 1, 9 plus 1, 10, 209. So 209, right? All these numbers are divisible by 11. So what we need to see for divisibility rule of 11, we need to take alternate numbers. All right, we need to take alternate numbers if there is, like if I take a 5-digit number 14641, what we will do, we will take alternate numbers, we will sum them up, we will sum alternate numbers and take their difference. Like here, I'll take 1 plus 6 plus 1. I'm taking alternate numbers, 1 plus 6 plus 1. And I am taking again alternate numbers, that is 4 plus 4. And now I'm looking at their difference. I'm looking at their difference. 1 plus 6 plus 1 is 8 and this is also 8. 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. So if this is equal to 0 or 11, I repeat, if this is equal to 0 or 11, the number is divisible by 11. Like sum of the digit at alternate places, 1 plus 3 and 3 plus 1. It doesn't matter which you are writing first or minus. You can just, the subtraction is equal to 0. If the subtraction is equal to 0 or 11, the number will be divisible by 11. So basically it says that sum of the digits at alternate places and their difference. Sum of the digits at sum of the digits at alternate places and their difference should be equal to what? 0 or 11. If it is 0 or 11, then that number will be divisible by 11. Like here, if you see 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. The number is divisible by 11. 209, 9 plus 2, 11 again. So it is giving you 11. 11 minus 0 is nothing but 11. So it means that number is divisible by 11. Fair enough? I'm waiting for your reply. Then let's move on. Can you quickly reply if it is clear? It would be great if you reply so that I'll get the confirmation that whatever we are discussing, it's clear. Done, 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 done. Okay, super. All right, so let's solve one more question. Okay, super. Those who have replied, thank you so much. So there is one question. Let's discuss that. 8, 6, 8. Which number will replace the star such that the number is divisible by 11? Your options are 2, 3, 4, 6, or 5, let's say. 1, option A, option B, option C, option D. 2, 4, 5. Okay. So 8 plus, if I'll take the alternate number, 8 plus 8 plus 5. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. Right? So what this number could be such that 21 minus something should be equal to 0 or 11. 21 minus something should be equal to 0 or 11. So if you say 6, I need here 2-digit number to get 21. If I want 0, I repeat, if it has to be 21, if it has to be 21, it means that 6 plus some 2-digit number will give you 21. This is 2-digit number, which is impossible. It means that there is no chance of getting 0. What we can get is 11. So how I can get 11? When it is 21 minus 10, how I can get this 10? I have 6 already. If I'll add 4 to it, I'll get 10. So my answer is what? 4. 4 is my answer. All right. Yeah, 4 is the answer. Super. Okay, so I hope you understood this. Now, considering divisibility rule of 7, let's take a simple one first. What is 7 cube? 343, right? I know that this number is divisible by 7, but let's check the rule which I'm talking about. What we need to do is we need to double the digit or like multiply the unit digit. So what we will get, 3 into 2 is 6. And then we'll subtract it from the remaining number. 34 minus 6 is 28. So is 28 divisible by 7? Yes. So 343 is divisible by 7. All right. We'll take one bigger number. Let's say 7, 1 minute. Okay, so let's talk about 623, right? 623. Now 343, I was sure because I know that 7 cube is 343. So I was sure about that. But here I don't know whether 623 is divisible or not. So to check that 623 is divisible by 7 or not, what I will do, I'll separate the unit digit, I'll multiply it by 2 or I'll make it double. So 3 into 2 is 6. Now I'll subtract it. 62 minus 6 is 56. So is 56 divisible by 7? Yes. So this number is divisible by 7. All right. Oh, we'll look at one last one. Just check one last one. Divisible by 7. I'll write it here. Just last one, 5992. Is this number divisible by 7? Is this number divisible by 7? 5992. Is this number divisible by 7? What we need to do? We need to double the unit digit, that is multiply by 2. 2 into 2 is what? 4. Subtract it. 9 minus 4 is 5. 5, 9 as it is. And now I'm not sure about 595. So when I'm not sure, again, I'll multiply or I'll double this unit digit. Earlier 5992 was one of my numbers. Now 595 is my another number. So I'll double this digit. I'll double this 5. 5 into 2 is what? 10. Now I'll subtract it. So 49. Is 49 divisible by 7? Yes. So 5992 is divisible by 7. Okay. So I hope it is clear. Done. So we have discussed the divisibility rule of 2, 4, 6 from 2 to 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. With respect to IND SAT exam, these are the common one. Even when you will look at the mock test, you will be asked question only on this. So I hope one concept is clear for today, right? Super. So we'll go to the another topic now. We'll try to see if it is getting finished or not. It's okay. If it is not, then we'll continue tomorrow. I hope you know the class timings. Every day class will be from Monday to Saturday. Fridays would be holiday. And the class timings will be from 2 to 4 p.m. Super. And I'm really so thankful to the people who are replying. Almost everyone is replying. So that's good. Even though there is a lag, but that's okay. We can't help with that, certain things. Okay, so the next one. The next one is unit digit. How to find out unit digits of the number. Tomorrow we will look at the questions. Today we are just looking few concepts, just one or two concepts, right? Tomorrow we'll look at the questions. So how to solve questions directly. Fine. What do you mean by a unit digit? What is unit digit? So let's say the number is given 7 cube. 7 cube is what? 343. So we know that 3 is unit digit. If the number is given 12 square, 12 square is 144. So 4 is unit digit, right? These are all easy. Okay. But when we talk about if the number is given 7 to the power 81 or 47 to the power 81, now, what will be the unit digits? That's the question. Any guesses? Any guesses? 4 to the power 47. This is not 40. 47 to the power 81. Numbers in the place value of ones. So what would be the answer, Chongo? What would be the answer? So the question is 47 to the power 81. What is the unit digit of this particular number, entire number? What is the unit digit of 47 to the power 81? 7. Okay, 7. All right, so the answer is 1 actually. What you have done, maybe Chongo, you have taken this 7 and you have taken this 1, and maybe you would have got the answer. Okay, so there is a way to solve this question. All right, And then let's move ahead because I will write 3, 7 to the power 3. Okay, answer is 7. Yeah, answer is 7. So there could be two more cases. 7 to the power 1 coincidentally could be the answer. Okay, Chongo, that's right answer. How about this one? Let's say 47 to the power 68. Or let me write, okay, ignore this as of now, ignore this. 47 to the power 15. What would be the answer this time? 47 to the power 15. RK and Rahu Royal, pay attention, it's okay. 47 to the power 15. If anyone is giving exam this year too, so pay attention. Any answer? 47 to the power 15? Three again, not sure though. Yeah, you were right this time. Correct. So answer is 3. So we're still, I'll discuss the method because maybe I'm not sure whether you are getting it with right answer, right concept, or it's just by a guess. If you know the concept, wonderful. So let me discuss quickly for others also. So 2 to the power 1 is 2. Let me use other page only. 2 to the power, okay, let me use another page only. We have pages. So 2 to the power 1 is 2. 2 to the power 2 is 4. 2 to the power 3 is 8. 2 to the power 4 is 16. 2 to the power 5 is 32. 2 to the power 6 is 64. 7 is 128. 8 is 256. 9 is 512. 2 to the power 10 is what? 1024. Right? And so on. Now, what I want you to understand from this is we are trying to find out unit digit of a number, right? So just focus on unit digit. Unit digit will be what? 2486. After 6 again, it is 2486. After 6 again, it is 24 and it will be 86. So in case of 2, it is repeating as 2486. 2 to the power 1 is 2, 2 to the power 2 is 4, 2 to the power 3 is 8, 2 to the power 4 is 16. So we are just writing the unit digits. So now 2. Similarly, in 3, 3 to the power 1 is equal to 3. 3 square is what? 9. 3 cube is what? 27. 3 to the power 4 is what? 81. 3 to the power 5 is 243. 3 to the power 6 is 729. Now, if I know 3 to the power 7 would be great. If I don't know, I don't need to know because we are finding out unit digits. So 3 to the power 7 is nothing but this number will get multiplied by 3. 3 to the power 6, I know it is 729. 3 to the power 7, 1 3 is extra with respect to 3 to the power 6. So 3 to the power 7 can be written as 3 to the power 6 into 3 to the power 1, where base will remain same, power gets added up. So it means that you are multiplying 3 to the power 6 by 1 more 3. So 9 into 3 is 27. So the digit you got is what? Unit digit which you got is what? 7. If I talk about 3 to the power 8, I'll again multiply this by 3. 7 into 3 is what? 21. 1. So you got this 1, you got this 7. Now again, 3 to the power 9, I don't know. What I will do, I'll just multiply it by 3. 1 into 3, 3. 3 to the power 10, I don't know. I'll just multiply it by 3. So I'll get what? 9. So what a number I'm getting? I'm getting 3971. After this one, again, what you're getting? 3971. After this one, again, you're getting 3971, right? So for 3, it is what? 3 to the power 1, 3. 3 square is what? 9. 3 cube is 27, 7. 3 to the power 4 is 81, 1. Now, if you know how to do this, would be great. Otherwise, what you can do is, one minute. So apart from this, what we can do, 3 power 1 is 3, 3 into 3 is 9, 9 into 3 is 27, 7 into 3 is 21, so just take 1. Now, can you tell me for 4? 4 to the power 1 is 4. 4 is 16, I'll just write 6. 6 fours are, I repeat, 4 ones are 4. Now I'll just multiply all this number by this 4. So 4 into 4 is 16. 6 into 4 is 24. I'll write 4 again. 4 into 4 is 16 again. So I'll write 6. Again, 6 into 4 is 24. I'll write 4. So the case of 4 goes like 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, and so on. So for 5, 5 to the power 1 is 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25, and so on. For 6, 6 to the power 1 is 6. 6 6 are 36. 6 6 are 36. 6 6 are 36, and so on. Now 7. It will not be 7 7 7. We will not get emotional. Though for 5 and 6 we got similar way, it was exceptional case. But for 6 is what? For 7 it is what? 7 to the power 1 is 7. 7 into 7 is what? 49. I repeat, 7 to the power 1 is 7. 7 into 7 is 49. 9 into 7 is 63. So I'll write 3 here. 3 into 7 is 21. So I'll write 1. Again, 1 into 7 is 7, and it repeats. So cyclicity rule. These are all called cyclicity rule. So it will be 7931 and 7931, 7931, and so on. Okay. Now look at for 8. 8 to the power 1 is 8. 8 8 64 4. 4 into 8 32 2. 2 into 8 16 6. All right. So for 8 it will be what? 8426, 8426, 8426. Fine. The last one is 9. 9 to the power 1 is 9. 9 into 9, 81, 1. 1 into 9, 9. 9 nines are 81, 1. Again, 1 into 9, 9. So, what you will see for 2, after every fourth power, it is repeating 2486, 2486, 2486. For 3, again, after every fourth power, it is repeating 3971, 3971, 3971. For 4, it is repeating after every 2 number, 464646. So as of now, we can just say that, okay, after 4 also it will be the same case. After 2 also it will be the same case. As I don't want to give different rules for 2, different rules for 4, different rules for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are just sticking to like after every fourth power, it is repeating. Though with 5 and 6, it is exceptional. Like 5 to the power, if any number is ending with 5, any power to that will always end with 5. If any number ending with 6, any power to that will end with 6 only. 7, again, it is 7931. 8, it is 8426. 9, it is 9191. Okay. I hope it is clear. Waiting for your reply. We have just looked at one part of it. We will look how to solve the question now. Now, somebody was telling me that we can solve it with calculator also, but if the question is given like this, 783 to the power 783. If you are using scientific calculator, then too you will get an error, syntax error or math error. So for all those things, we need to know this one. All right. Okay. So later on, you can go on this video and get this done. If you have written in your copy, wonderful. If you have not written, I insist that at least try to remember and write it down. Now, we will follow some steps to solve or to find out unit digit of a number. To find unit digit of a number. Unit digit of a number. Okay. We'll just go with the steps. First step. Divide last two digits of number by 4, right? I'll tell you each and everything. As of now, just write it down along with me. That would be great. Divide last two digits of a number by 4. That's our first step. Second step, focus on remainder. So we need to focus on remainder. If we consider this as R. Now, if n is unit digit of given number, what is n? So for example, 358 to the power 358, this is the question they have given. So 8 is your n. All right. If n is unit digit of given number, then answer is n to the power r. All right. Then answer is what? N to the power r. There is one more last step that I'll come back. Okay. Now, why are we dividing it by 4? The question is, why are we dividing by 4? Why? Because after every fourth power, it is repeating. I repeat, after every fourth power, it is repeating. That's why we are dividing it by 4. Right? So now we will follow the steps. Okay, Mahamudal, let me know what is not getting clear. Type it. I'll write it. I'll make it clear at the end. Don't worry. When we will solve the examples, it will get clear. So now let's take our example 358 to the power 358. We need to find out unit digit of this number. So I have to take this number into consideration. All right. 358. So basically I need to calculate for 8 to the power 58. Now, what is the first step? First step is divide last two digits, not of number, of power it is. Of power. I'm sorry. Divide last two digits of a power by 4. So this is your power 358 to the power 358. I'll take power 58. I'll divide it by 4. When you will divide it by 4, what is your remainder? When you will divide it by 4, 2 will be your remainder. Let's see. 50, 60, right? Yeah. So 4 ones are 4, 1, 18, 4, 16. So what is your remainder? Your remainder is 2. Okay. So when 2 is the remainder, what is my second case? Focus on remainder. So I have to take this remainder. If n is unit digit, so what is unit digit? 8 here, 8 of given number, then answer is what? N to the power r. Then answer is what? 8 to the power this remainder. Now what is 8 square? 8 square is 64. So 4 is my unit digit for 358 to the power 358. We'll look at few more examples. Don't worry. All right. We do have some 5-10 minutes. We'll solve some questions. Okay. Mahamudul, please reply me if it is getting clear. Just follow the steps. So basically I can write here steps to find out unit digit of a number. First step, divide last two digits of a power by 4. Not a number, it is power. Focus on remainder. Third one, if n is unit digit of given number, then answer is what? N to the power r. Okay. We'll discuss one more and then you try one question. So far so good, super. All right, so one more, I'll give it to you. 757 to the power 36369. So very first step, 69. We'll take the power, last two digits of power, 69, and we'll divide it by 4. 4 1768. Your remainder is what? 1. My first step done. First step done. Second step, focus on remainder. What is my remainder? Remainder is equal to 1. Third step, unit digit of given number. Unit digit of given number is 7. 7 to the power remainder. Third step, unit digit of given number to the power remainder. So 7 is the remainder, sorry, 7 is the number and 1 is the remainder. 7 to the power 1, 7. So that's my answer. So the number looks scary, but the answer will be what? 5. We don't have to follow, we don't have to get emotional. Divide last two digit of power by 4. Why? Because number is ending with 5. If any number is ending with 5, answer will always be 5. If any number ending with 6, 4, 3, 6, 2, 3, 4, 8, 1, if anyone's mobile number also, we don't care. It has to be what? 6 only. Answer will be 6. Okay. So only like with 5 or 6, it will be this case. If it is 364 to the power 4365 and 364 to the power 4362, you can use this method. Take last two digits of power, divide it by 4, take remainder, then unit digit of number to the power remainder. This all you can do. But in case of 4 also, like what divisibility rule, cyclicity rule of 4 is 4 6 4 6 4 6. 4 to the power 1 is 4, 4 square is 16, 4 to the power 3 is 20, 64, 4 to the power 4 is 256, and so on. So it goes like 4 6 4 6 1 2 3 4, right? So when you look at this, even, sorry, not even, odd places, if it is ending with odd number, the answer will be 4. If it is ending with even number, then it is 6. Can you confirm whether it's clear or not? If any power is odd, if any power is odd, 4 to any odd power, 4 to any odd power is always 4. 4 to any even power is always what? 6. Can you confirm it quickly once? If I'll go back here, 4 to the power odd, 1 2 3 4 5 6 so on. So 4 to the odd power is always 4 and 4 to even power is always 6. The same case goes with 9 to 9 to any even power, 9 to odd power, 9 odd power, 9 to any odd power is always 9. 9 to any even power is always 1. Okay. 9 to any odd power is always 9. 9 to any even power is always 1. Fine. So I hope it is clear. Now, one more, last one will go ahead. Okay. And then I'll give you few questions as a homework. Let's see how many of you will do it. Right. So the last one, if any number is given like 367 to the power 364, or let's say 4364. Again, our focus is on what? This last two digits of power. So first step, divide last two digits of power by 4. So 4, 16, 64. Focus on remainder. This time your remainder is equal to 0. So when your remainder is 0, this is exceptional case. I'll write it again. Third step is what? Number, unit digit of number to the power remainder. So when it is 0, you need to take it as 4. If remainder is 0, make it as 4. If remainder is 0, make it as 4. Okay. You think about it, why we are doing this. If you are able to think, wonderful. If not, then I'll explain you tomorrow. If remainder is 0, make it as 4 or take it as 4. Okay, so here in this question, you need to take 7 to the power 4. 7 to the power 4 is what? 1. Like 7 to the power 1 is 7. 7 square is 49. 7 to the power 3 is 343. I don't know 7 to the power 4, but I know that this number will get multiplied by 7. 7 into 3 is 21. So 7 to the power 4 unit digit is 1. Fair enough? So we are done with this. The things when you have to find out unit digit of number, simple, 3-step. Take last two digits of power, divide it by 4, focus on remainder, and we just have to take unit digit of given number to the power remainder. That's it. If remainder is 0, then we just have to make it as 4. Okay. So here I'm giving you few questions for practice. Solve it. We'll discuss the answers of it, all these questions tomorrow. So the question is 538 to the power 538, 647 to the power 7389, and how many questions you want? 4 or 5 would be good. 739 to the power 739, 642 to the power 2642, and one more is 743 to the power 743. Okay, so these 5 questions are for your homework. I'll also take a screenshot so that I'll know what all questions I had given to you. Fine. Will you do this? Will you try these 5 questions? I have not given many questions. I have just given 5 questions. Do you think so you will get the time? We're just winding up the class in another 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes will be more. We'll just wind up in another 2-3 minutes. So can you just confirm me whether will you be solving these questions or not? Come on, come on, come on. Waiting for your replies. Super. All right. So looking forward for every one of you. Try it. Mahmudul, I hope you understood now. Okay. So if it is clear, great. If it is not clear, I'll try to explain it tomorrow. So let me know what part is not clear. All right. Or if you want me to wait here, I can explain you right away. Okay. So one thing I would like to tell you before we wind up this class, therefore, if you're looking for some result, right, we need to be consistent. So it's like in this way, if you have started going to gym for losing weight or for getting strength or for gaining strength or like for whatever reason, you will not get the result if you are going for 2 days and then third day you're not going. Or let's say if you had gone for 10 days and after 10 days you had decided not to go, you will not see the result. If you have to see the result, you really need to be consistent for that. And then maybe possible, of course, if you are consistent, then you will see the result after a month or maybe after 2 months. It depends on what kind of work we are doing. If it is gym or if it is like workout, then yes, people will start seeing the result if they are consistent after 15 to 20 days of their consistency, right? And again, it depends on the kind of work they are doing, how much time they have to take. So to get the result, what we have to do is we have to be consistent in our action. So it's just one request from now onwards till your exam is happening. Be consistent. Be consistent in solving. Like devote your time, whatever time you can give. Okay. So I hope whatever we have discussed, it's clear. We'll anyway discuss. We'll take a quick recap for whatever we have done today. We'll do a quick recap tomorrow. So tomorrow classes is again from 2 to 4. Okay. So I will be taking care of logical part and aptitude, quantitative aptitude. Oh, that's it. All right. So we'll see you tomorrow, people. Okay. Take care. Bye bye. I'll end the class. In case if you have anything to say on or speak on, put it on comment box. We'll reply. So yeah, one more thing I would like to tell you at the end is so exam, they are saying that it in May, but most likely it will get postponed because last time also it happened in not in July. So this time also because CBSE exams are only there in month of May. So I'm pretty sure the this will also get postponed. So this is email ID. You can look for it. Step up. My God. 1 minute, people. I'm so sorry. I'll write it neatly. Step up dot learning solutions. This is one word, solutions@gmail.com. So if you have any query, you can go on this. You can post your query on this email ID. And there is a WhatsApp number also, 7259200728. Okay, WhatsApp number. So you can put your queries on this. In case if I'm unable to answer your any query as of now, so you can just go ahead for this. All right. We will do each and every one in detail, so you don't worry, Chongo. It's just a beginning, right? So we will be going little slow or will be going according to your pace. So don't worry. We will discuss each and everything in details. Verbal aptitudes are also there. Don't worry. Everything will be taken care. Okay. All right. So I'm signing off now. In case if you have any query, please put it in chat box or in comment box. We'll look at the comments and we'll reply. Okay. Take care, people. Have a wonderful day, the rest of the day. Take care. Bye-bye.